Also, would you please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel? Let's go. I began an interview with an Afrikaner author and commentator, Dan Root. We're here in South Africa. What's the truth?
I think the truth is that, when you're talking about genocide, it's sort of, you want to define it in various ways, I think, and there was that American expert, Gregory Stanton, who compiled, the 10 stages of genocide, and it starts off with, say, hostility, and then it moves on to organization. I can't remember exactly each stage, but I mean, we are sort of at the stage now where there's a lot of hostility, say, from this political party, this extremist political party called the EFF, the Economic Freedom Fighters. That's an out-and-out Marxist revolutionary party headed by a man called Julius Malema, who goes around, singing the song "Kill a Boer, Kill a Farmer" to these large crowds. So that's very concerning.
So these people, when you want to hit them hard, go after a white man.
We require no permission. Revolution demands that at some point there must be killing. Kill the poor, the farmer. Shoot to kill. Hamasa. Kill the poor, the farmer.
So quantitatively, okay, millions of people have not been killed in South Africa, at least not yet, but qualitatively, we've had such extreme violence and torture and during these farm attacks, but in South Africa it's moved completely to the left, so if you say we want equality for white people, that's considered a far right statement, so the Overton window is completely to the kind of, if you say kill a Boer, kill a farmer,
that's like middle.
That's kind of, that's sort of, that's acceptable kind of.
That's
according to Overton's principles, it's sort of mainstream. It's mainstream. A government, a political party in parliament could say that.
Like stadiums of thousands of people.
Exactly. The highest court in the land, the constitutional court, has stated that is just freedom of speech. But if you use some sort of racial epithet, they would send you to prison for 3 years.
In this video, we had many insightful conversations. Some were very descriptive and long, so you can get the extended version by going to my Patreon. The link is in the description. Thank you so much to these Patreons for your support. Now let's get on with the video. The next morning, we headed out to the Voortrekker Monument, located in Pretoria, South Africa. We are here at a monument that represents the Blood River. After they signed an agreement on the land, the Zulus told them that they were going to have a celebration, and during that celebration, they killed all of them, all of these women's husbands. It tells the story of a Voortrekker who negotiated a land treaty with the Zulu king. However, he then betrayed them and killed 100 of the Voortrekkers. We were also told that this story was so horrific that they had to tone down the images to be more PG. To me, this really sounds like it was a story of betrayal. This architecture is very beautiful. This is incredible. There's this huge circle here that is the ceiling from down below. It's just crazy that it's open like this. It's kind of scary. It's very impactful. So we just finished up here, and I just wanted to say that I personally find it pretty tragic that they tried to make it work, they tried to live together, and it just ended in a literal bloodbath. One thing that they've been telling me is that complacency kills. And if someone is beginning to rob you and you're just like, okay, here, take all my stuff, and you just allow it to happen, then it's just going to escalate further.
Get ready for the Jubilee. Hurrah, hurrah.
And what I believe that this monument really shows and really proves is that no group is 100% innocent. White people can be marginalized, persecuted, as well as killed in the masses. It is just so sad that there's this huge narrative that we're not allowed to talk about white people being persecuted. This is not a conspiracy theory like the media tries to make us think. This is a fact. I find the way that this monument is built is very spectacular. It almost looks like it's somewhat in a pyramid shape, and it also has a feel like a church. It's also very sad. Also, I'm really getting this impression that it's really killing and affecting the people's morale here, the Boers, the white Afrikaners, because even if they get a college degree, it's not going to count. They don't have job opportunities because of how far the DEI movement has gone. Plus, even if they do have a job, they're going to be paying taxes that the black people are not paying, and so they're just really, in a sense, getting eaten alive. And sounds like a lot of them feel like there is not a lot of hope, and a big part of that is because of how this narrative is just being completely shut down, and you're not allowed to talk about it, or else it's treason. So you're 26 too?
I'm 25.
25.
Yes.
What's your name?
Alzon.
Alzon.
Alzon, yes.
Alzon. And so you're saying that this place doesn't receive government funding?
Zero government funding. The thing is, tourism is a big part of the economy, and this place is, well, it's a huge part of the economy for the, not just Pretoria, but I mean, tourism is a big thing in South Africa. We should think that maybe the government would have interest in giving funds because of the economical impact that it has, the positive economical impact that it has, and it's also history. The monument is one of the big monuments in the world. So people come to South Africa, they come to Pretoria to see the monument. Is one of the big things they want to see. So
it's gorgeous.
Thank you.
It's very pretty.
Yes, I also think so. Thank you.
And the view too is spectacular. And it sounds like there's a clash in the narrative. That would be my reason as like why they might not be giving it funding, because it doesn't fit a narrative that would make them look in a very good light based on their history.
The history, yes.
Yeah.
So